Shea Butter Billy. Are y'all ready?
Cause goddamn what it is when the first step of what's that shit called?
Editing.
Yeah, I think Princess called what you call it? Layering or some shit?
It's audio skimming.
Audio skimming? Skimming.
Yeah.
Audio skimming, it's gotta be something like
Damn.
but
That's
see, I seen a YouTube video where Buddy was like, and that's how he lined it up. Like he literally just lined it up between the three claps. The shit tripped me out. Yeah, alright. What's wrong? You gonna trim that part? Bert, you get hit, Bert.
No, that hurt. Why you do
I'm
stuff
sorry.
like that?
My hand is just big.
Well, I mean, give me a warning.
I can't. Can't should not be in your vocabulary.
Don't think I ain't noticed.
You ain't
hurried
notice
up and
what?
grabbed that remote before I could put it on a detailing video. Cause that's
I
what's
know,
up.
because that shit would distract the hell out of us, because we'd be sitting here for 10 seconds at a time, like, wow. Look at how my man is steaming the goddamn carpet. What is this, 104?
3, 2,
No, this is 4.
4.
We recorded 3.
4.
This 4? Episode 104
104.
of the biggest, the baldest, the coolest podcast that you know. I am DJ Heir Jordan. You know, all that good shit. You know, tonight I have.
Motherfucker, I got a ball here.
Yeah, you know, it's me. What's up, man? Who in the hell with me?
Well, it is me. It's P. What's happening?
Hey, it's the queen, bitch.
Yeah. No,
Hey, it's the queen, bitch.
That's it. Period.
Hey, you know, off camera, we got the one and only. Who's our engineer? Damn, we gotta get Sensei a drop. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut that clip of my boy saying she can't stay here. That's gonna be your drop.
Good one.
We recorded a drop for Sensei Shots. That might have to send you that.
Oh, y'all got drops.
Sensei, he got drops.
Y'all got drops.
He been working.
You probably got one too somewhere. It's okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
What's up, bro? We need some more sports videos, Guapo.
I know it.
Tyler's
I know
hair
it.
look thirsty.
It is. You
My
see, it's
goodness.
fucking blonde.
It is a look.
I'm so glad I
Right.
never went to color my hair when I had it.
Why?
Cause I be feeling like men coloring their hair just throw me off.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Like
me
on
coloring
2K,
hair.
I for the All-Star game, cause you know, you just gotta do cool shit on the game. I got a red box, you know, on 2K, but coloring my hair in real life, I don't think I could have did it. It throw me off. Like, maybe it's just because I don't feel like it would look right on me that I'd be like, damn.
So
Cause
you
like
just
Zay,
hating it.
you color little homie Zay hair, and Zay shit look good on him. Like when Gotti do it, it's like okay, cool. Like you know, niggas go get colors. I probably would have did something wild though. My shit would have been like metallic green.
What?
It'd be like, Jay, how your hair look metal? Like I don't know, bro. What they call a green like what's a green? Is there a green precious metal?
Emerald.
No, that's a stone.
Oh, it's a
Precious stone.
Oh, you said metal. You did.
Like a precious metal, like you got
I
like the
don't know.
bronze,
I
the
don't
copper,
I don't know.
platinum, gold,
I don't know.
silver,
I don't think
tungsten.
so. No, I don't believe so.
When I make it in life, I'm gonna buy like just a
Iron
gold
look kinda
rock.
green if the light hit it, right?
Iron.
Iron.
I wouldn't wear an iron
What
necklace
you
though.
asked for, a precious metal that was green. I gave you a precious metal that had a
Hold on.
green hue to it.
Ain't precious metals on the periodic table of elements? Like gold, silver, platinum is all on the periodic table, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Got to think.
Look at what school do for you. You remember shit like that.
You got to go back to the back of the head.
So we ain't got no topics, y'all. I'm probably just gonna ramble for about an hour. It may make sense, it may not. But you know, I'm
here to double down.
You know, that's just what I do. Shit, I had a topic to start off with as I've been sitting here like debating on topics. Oh, here we go. Let's start here. All right, Mr. Hot Take has just walked in.
Knees popping?
Yeah, I'm old. I'm almost 30. Lil Wayne has found his drug dealer from 2008. Yep, I said it.
You're wild.
I said it. Either he's found a drug dealer from 08 or this nigga has somehow tapped into the fountain of youth. Just when I had counted Wayne out, just when I had decided I ain't listening to another motherfucking thing from this nigga because I can't listen to a legend in this light.
Well, maybe he was telling the truth. Maybe Wayne had put the cup down, but maybe he didn't necessarily put the cup down, but he had I don't know. I was about to try to make that little line true, but I don't know. He ain't never did that.
I'm about to say Wayne ain't never put
I was about to try to fix it for him, but I can't fix it.
Wayne ain't put that cup down.
No,
he ain't
Olivia
put that
Pope
reefer
here.
down. He ain't put that goddamn cocaine down. Wayne is on all type of drugs, man. And it's showing in his hair. He might as well just go ahead and join the club.
Motherfucker, I got a ball here.
Can you imagine Wayne with a haircut
Yeah,
again
I've seen it.
after all these years?
It's time. Cut that shit, man. You know what?
He was better off cutting it than letting his hair grow back out,
know
and
what?
then he reattach him. Then
As a man, I'm just gonna stop speaking on his appearance. I'm just gonna talk about his lyrical abilities. Lil Wayne. Dwayne Michael Carter. Okay.
Mr. Carter.
Mr. motherfucking Carter.
I'm here to double down.
You, my friend, have fucked around and did something. Okay? Ever since he got on the Benny the Butcher record, every verse, feature verse, has been fire. Let me tell y'all something. If Lil Wayne doesn't give me an album, I'm cool. Keep these feature verses. Keep feeding these niggas verses. Okay? If motherfucking Andre 3000 can make a living off just verses and royalties from Stank On Ya,
you can too, brother.
man.
I can agree with that.
And I seen a hot take online and it pissed me off. It came from the shade room. Hold on.
Lip chef.
A little bit. I wanted to make sure that my lips wasn't a little crusty on camera.
Gotta say moisturize.
Right. It said, who had the better verse from Party?
Oh, Cole or Stacks?
Princess, I want you to answer this question first. And if you answer it wrong, your hood card will be revoked.
Oh my God.
Now you know who I'm gonna pick.
Who? We gotta make sure.
Andre.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let me lick a shot. Let me tell y'all something. J. Cole, first of all.
I fuck with Cole. Y'all know that.
Cole,
but
I love you.
Andre is Andre.
Two things about Cole while we here. I'm gonna let you know. Are y'all gonna pick Andre? Y'all not gonna pick Cole, right?
Nah, I didn't keep it a bean. I ain't heard it.
What?
I haven't heard it. I ain't.
You never heard either version?
Nah, you just don't know what song it is. I know you had to
what
hear
song?
it.
This
We
ain't
likes
new.
to party.
Oh, that's why I thought y'all talking about. I'm about to say the only party I know is
Oh,
you,
okay,
a bad girl,
okay.
and your friend. That's the only.
Okay.
That's
Right.
The only, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I
I
could
got
breathe again.
nervous, boy. I
But
ain't
my
gonna lie.
chest stopped.
Because like for
I-
a moment I was like party. I was like, that's the only party
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
that
about.
I.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
I'm with you.
3,000. 3,000.
3 stacks.
Okay. Okay. Jermaine Cole. First of all,
Why you gotta call him out like that?
because I'm calling
Don't talk
all
to him like that.
rappers.
And you ain't gotta say it with it. You
I'm
don't
calling
have to talk to him
all-
with your chest like that.
Excuse me.
Hey, you can relax.
All rappers. I'm calling y'all by y'all government names if I know
Relax.
them. If I don't know them, I'm Googling shit
Oh my.
tonight. Jermaine Cole.
You pray.
Listen. No, I'm not. I just got to get some shit off my
You
chest
gonna Google
today.
their names.
I Google these niggas, bro. Jermaine Cole. Keep saying your name. Listen. I know the reason. I know the reason that they called you to get on that song. 3,000 wasn't doing the video. He said, ain't no fucking way in hell. I gave y'all what I gave y'all. Y'all be happy. Beyonce needed the video because the song was blowing up. Cool. Jermaine, do a verse. We gonna, we gonna utilize you. You're Jay-Z's boy. And we gonna utilize you as such. It was cool, It was an alright little verse, but it ain't 3,000. You didn't set the scene 3,000 degrees. Ain't worry about that fuck nigga over there. What? Man, listen.
Yeah, he said that.
Listen. Now, next thing I got to say about Jermaine Cole, Mr. Hot Take is still here. There's two things in life. Well, there's one thing in life. Let me just say it ain't two. It's one thing. Two things I could say. I never thought Jermaine Cole, would do a feature for a fucking weirdo.
I'm here to double down.
I never thought I would see the day where Joyner Lucas was on the record with Jermaine Cole. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day where Joyner Lucas was saying he was a dog. He cheated on you and shit like that. Joyner Lucas.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
Let me school you. I'll show you. YouTube would flag us if we put this out, but I'll show you here on this pad of ours, our little control center for the podcast, Joyner and Jermaine Cole. There was a song that came out 10 hours ago. Joyner Lucas and J. Cole, Your Heart. Okay, this is Joyner Lucas featuring J. Cole. I'm assuming. I feel like Joyner called J. Cole. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know that to be true. I'm just gonna assume here.
Right.
First of all, I think Joyner Lucas is the corniest rapper to ever come out. I feel like he is a straight fucking cornball.
He did that song.
With the white guy where he
Yeah.
said nigga, he did a song about if he was gay. He's done some questionable things.
He beefing with that girl that don't
Karen
nobody-
Civil?
Yeah.
I'm taking
What
Karen
is her
Civil's
job?
side.
I still
What's
don't
her-
know.
I don't know what the hell
she
she do.
But yeah, I just saw
I
that
just know
shit.
if you get with
he
Karen
beefing
Civil,
with that shit.
goddamn, the next thing you know, you all out of here. Karen Civil get you the hell out of here. I mean, niggas
She
be.
get you right.
I be like,
Son
God
of a-
damn. She got Nipsey right. She got YG right. Hey, nigga, you for A. Huh. And she ain't bad looking now.
Okay, moving along.
All right. Yeah. So I personally, and this is all me. This ain't nobody else views. These are the views of Air Jordan, the Picasso of podcasting, the Basquiat of broadcasting. young motherfucking Tom Bradley. Tom Brokaw. Don't quote me. Don't quote the broadcast nigga from CBS.
Right, go ahead.
Tom Brokaw. Young Tom Brokaw. Even though I'm not I can't stand this nigga Joyner Lucas.
Okay.
Like I really like
You
he
just- okay,
one
yeah.
of them dudes like he in that class of like Eminem where I'm never going to listen to any of your
Man,
shit.
what's wrong with Marshall?
Bro, Marshall is cultural appropriation to a T.
Okay, we'll say that for another night.
Right. I mean, I've had that talk
I
here.
know, and I don't
But
want you to
you
go
know,
back on that bender.
I'm not going down that wormhole. But he's in that class of rapper for me. I'm never going to pick up and listen to your shit. Him, Macklemore, G-Eazy, Jack Harlow. I ain't listening to Jack Harlow. And niggas like,
I like
oh,
Jack
Jack
Harlow.
Harlow shit be jam like. I ain't
gonna
studying
cap.
that shit, boy.
Jack Harlow has been bumped in Fifi. Okay.
I ain't cutting it on, man.
I'm sorry.
You get in Bit Lexi, we not listening to that.
Get what?
And it may be a little bit of like, no, I can't say that because I do listen to white rappers. I love Action Bronson. I think Action Bronson is the greatest white rapper that we've ever seen.
That ain't no cap, y'all. He really.
I
does.
fuck with
He really
Action
do.
Bronson, but I fuck with it because he not trying to be something else. He always him. Like he's authentically him. Like I like his personality. I fuck with shit like that. But back to Joyner Lucas. Anybody who just look like a fucking cornball doof to me, I'm not fucking turning that shit on. He like a cornball fucking doof.
Okay, Jordan.
He like a fucking doof, man. Like this song was like I turned it on y'all because I said, oh, this what I seen a nigga tweet about it. Like, no, I seen a Facebook post. And I said, nope, this ain't real. Ain't no way they dropped the record. And I got on YouTube and that's the first thing up there. So I turned it on. And Zuri stopped in his tracks. And this is telltale sign. Zuri stopped and he looked and he was like this. He ain't dance. He ain't budge. Okay? This is almost 3-0. He stood there like, if he turned around and said, boy, what the fuck this is? But I couldn't have been mad, but like at 3, if that nigga would have, if that
Yes,
little man,
you coulda.
if bro would listen, if Zuri would have
Yeah,
turned
you
around, looked at me, and said, "Daddy, fuck it, Dad," I don't know, son. I'm sorry, I turned that bullshit on. Now, the concept of the record, great. The visual, good. I just think Joyner Lucas is a fucking doof. Okay? I think he's a fucking doof. Princess, don't look at me like that. It's just my own mental capacity.
And that's what's worrying me.
Right. But like doofy shit, I can't get with. Like, I feel like if I'm not, in my mind, I'm the coolest nigga ever. Like, when I go shopping for clothes, like, I walk into the stores and like, I just skim through the racks. And if I pick up a shirt and the shirt just seems just doofy to me, I gotta put it down. Like some shit is just cheesy. Like you ever walk in the store and be like it hurt your soul that this is being sold, and then a week later you see somebody in it and you be like, God damn. No, just me. Okay. Joyner Lucas don't give me that vibe. Now Cole is the coolest nigga in the world. Cool, he don't talk to nobody, he don't do interviews and shit, nigga just Cole. Now, back to the record. Joyner Lucas telling me about cheating and shit like that, it just didn't seem believable. I feel like he's that doofy nigga who got married at like 20 and just been married. Not gonna put any validity because I don't know. He just looks that way. Not saying anything wrong with it, but that's just the vibe he give me. Like, you not cheating on nobody. He like, you know what? Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo look doofy. He don't look doofy to you?
What I'm getting from all of this, are you saying these guys look? You think they're squares? You think they look? You feel this way about his music because he looks?
No, it's the entire aesthetic of the character. So it's not necessary, and not necessarily an appearance. It's the character built.
Like they look like they might be like squares.
Lame, yeah, hell yeah. Like you don't think Jason Derulo don't remind y'all of a lame?
I'm sorry, I don't think I care that much to look at him.
I can definitely feel
but
you.
I ain't never thought of it. I don't think I don't care that much.
Like I just be turning shit on and watching people.
It's cornballs in the industry, you know, but you know, you can either, you know, pay attention to it or you can, you know, keep swiping.
Right. Like they say the game is a cornball. And while the game may be a real cornball,
I heard that too.
He don't really like.
Not Jason.
Yeah, they say Jason is a cornball. But then again, it's like he's a cornball that I'd probably sit and kick it with. Like I'd be like, man, leave my nigga alone, bro. You'd be like, that'd be me. Joyner, I would join in cracking on you. But it's the music. Like when I listen to Macklemore, I be like, bro, how are you a fucking rap artist? Like G-Eazy has one song that I've ever listened to, and it's because of Cardi B and A$AP Rocky. And y'all know what song I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, I hit it one time, I'm a white. If I hit it two times, I like that shit.
Oh yeah, that's.
But why do I like it? A$AP Rocky, Cardi B, two people that I don't think are doofy.
They corny to the eye, and then they follow it up with their music.
See what I'm saying?
So they basically get the features to cover up. You feel like they get features.
But then like G-Eazy, like and Macklemore somehow.
Do you think they stamp?
Beat out Kendrick Lamar.
Do you think
for a Grammy?
Do you think they stamp?
Stamp what?
Like you think G
industry plant?
Not even like you think they just solidified in the music industry? You think they stamp?
Well, for Macklemore and G-Eazy, you got to think they're white guys. So white people are automatically going to gravitate to their music. They're going to gravitate to their concerts. They're going to support them. Like I think some what fucking rapper was it? It was one of them shows I was watching. A nigga was on tour with G-Eazy in like a sold out venue. And I'm thinking to myself like, a G-Eazy tour, nigga? What? I'm not going to no shit like that.
But that's not for you, no way.
I know, but that's the part that trips me out. Okay. Case in point. Some shit that throws me off about music, and I'm glad. See, this how we get in a good conversation. What was that Spanish song that got like 1 billion views, billions of streams? It was hot like 2
Gasolina.
years ago. No.
Oh.
It was recently. It was
the one
new
that Drake
shit.
hopped on? The Bad Bunny?
No, it was before that. Because the Bad Bunny one was not as viral as this one. This one had like Daddy Yankee and some shit. Matter of fact, hold on,
sure
bro.
it ain't Gasolina?
Hold on.
It started with a D. I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see. I know Daddy Yankee was on this shit because it threw me for a loop because I was like, Daddy Yankee still out here making music? The fuck? Despacito. Yeah. Despacito. Look at this shit. 7.5 billion views.
Damn.
Ask me how many times I've ever heard this song in my life, nigga.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a lot of. That's a bad.
Right? But it's the same type of shit. Joyner Lucas shit. The Macklemores. G-Eazy. Fuck, like I said, Jack Harlow. I'm not lit. Niggas look doofy. Jack Harlow probably the coolest nigga in the world. I probably sit and have a fucking good time with him because he hang out with Drewski. I feel like as like his personality, like he give me comedian vibes, not rapper vibes.
He can do what he want to do.
You can, and I'm not knocking you. I'm just telling you from my lens, this nigga doofy.
And I'm just telling you from my lens, you a hater.
Cha cha cha. I did it.
Cha cha cha.
Sorry, y'all. We had a break. Princess told me I was going on a rant too hard.
I had to pee.
About doofy niggas.
I had to
But
pee.
damn, look at C Murder. Sorry, y'all. We have somehow found a YouTube/Twitch stream of the Lil Boosie movie, and it's interesting to say the least.
To say the least, huh?
To say the least, it is interesting. I cannot wait for this to hit Amazon Prime Video so I can view it for the freezy. To sum up the end of the last segment, I ain't want to hear no Joyner Lucas and J. Cole. I'm pretty much cool on that. I gave Joyner Lucas and J. Cole 5 minutes of my life and watched it, and
You'll never get that time back.
yeah,
I gotta give it a gander.
You know what? I'll watch it with you,
Okay.
and I'll tell you why. Cause you'll tell me where I was wrong in my thought process of thinking.
Well, I can't tell you where you were wrong. That's your thoughts.
Well, I'm not saying that you would say that I'm wrong, but you can give me a different gaze, if you will,
Okay.
on the situation. You might actually like the song. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. You got anything else to talk about? Anything grind your gears this week?
Was there anything that happened this week? When you be putting me on the spot, I go blank.
I know.
I probably could have gave you something if you hadn't.
Whoa.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Let's get one of those and don't give me anything.
I feel like we had a discussion. We were talking about something earlier.
That's why I don't be trying to be talking to you too tough, because a lot of your conversations be good podcast topics. Oh, speaking of which, here we go. This ain't even conspiracy theory, G. This is a segment for
Shea butter, really?
come back.
Right. Wherever you are.
Princess, not even, well, I can't even say princess. I turned on an episode of the 85 South show where Carlos brought up a conversation about how Boosie is skinny jeans. It's crazy.
What the hell? Hatch.
But
Torrance.
Carlos brought up a conversation about slavery. And with this conversation, he said that while a portion of the slave trade was imports, Did the shit fall?
It fell.
Oh, sorry, y'all. We had a little
Technical difficulty. Little oopsie.
Little
oopsie.
construction.
Little oopsie.
Little construction going on. Little straightening. But he said while some of the slave trade were imported, a good bit came from black people that were already in America. And
That's what he said.
when he said it, it was like, at first you like, what? And then you think about it. And his point was, anywhere you go in the world, there is a sector or there is a section where people are black and brown.
Mm-hmm. No. It's
No,
not like that.
not like
No,
that.
It's
Not
not
like
like that. No. It's not like
No.
that. No. He said, no. What he was saying is he he believes that, you know, we were brought over here enslaved, he don't feel like the Native Americans were the only people here by themselves. That there were some black people here as well as Native Americans. That the land wasn't just conquered from them, from white people. It was both us and them. And so I was like, you know what?
The problem with that is that Native American doesn't mean not black.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, automatically we are programmed as Americans to think black people, Native Americans, Caucasians, right? Because only race matters in America. The rest of the world don't. I mean, they have racism in the rest of the world, bigotry and stuff, but only in America do you see your job application say, hey, are you Mexican?
Yeah,
are you white? Are you black? Overseas, they don't do that. Even in England and stuff, they don't really do that like we do here. So I think we're taught a certain way, so we have this image of us getting off ships and Native Americans being transported. You know what I'm saying?
And that's really what he was saying. And like the people that were in the conversation, they just could not get it. Like, it was one dude in there, he was stomped, bless him, poor thing. He was like,
which one?
Nah, I can see his face. I don't know the man's name. I can see his face. I can point him out. I don't know. I can point him out. Put him in the lineup. I can point him out on the television. But one guy, he was stressed at the shit. He was like, I can't believe you saying this. Like, ain't no way you saying this. But I really do feel like it was really one of those things where you hear a person saying something, but you only hear a part of what they saying, and you tone the rest of it out, and that's what you stick to. Cause he was like
K-Dub
could not grasp. He really in the beginning he could not grasp what he was saying.
Even just now when y'all said it, y'all told me.
Yeah.
We're so used to Caucasians gaslighting situations. So, but somebody had to give us the slaves over there. Automatically, when we hear it, we think we don't want to hear that part, even if it might be true somewhat. But that's not the point of 400 years, 250 years. You know what I'm saying? Of slavery. So they're trying to throw that out that way. Well, your cousin gave us to it. That ain't what we talking about.
Yeah.
Because you had 200. You had 100 years to figure it out.
But I'm gonna tell you the part that got me the most was where he stated, and it's true. If you look in every single part of the world, there is a darker skinned version of whoever that is. Like when he was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you the point of my life when I realized that black people are the original people. They did My Block. Y'all remember the MTV show My Block? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
So they had like My Block Houston, My Block Atlanta, My Block New York. They did My Block Puerto Rico. And there is people in Puerto Rico that look just like every last one of us. But they speak Spanish, obviously, because it's a Spanish-speaking Commonwealth. It's not a country. It's damn near a state in the U.S. But they speak Spanish. Then I fucked around and looked at a Dominican. Y'all ever seen a Dominican person? They look just like us. But what they do? Speak fucking Spanish. A Haitian person, they speak Creole. Jamaicans, patois. You go to like look, women in Brazil.
Middle East.
Where you think that ass come from?
The Middle East. India.
And I hate the depiction of it. I'm sorry, I'm finna go into it. See, come on
There you
back.
go.
Come on back. It's the conversation
We'll
for you.
We'll pin it for
Understanding brother.
Because he be ready to tear it up.
The Middle Eastern.
Pause. Go ahead.
Nah, I think that might have been alright.
No, not coming from me.
Not coming from you.
Not coming
Right. One more.
Pause.
Stop laughing. But yeah, people in the Middle East Why y'all invade Egypt like that? Them Egyptians don't look like that for real.
No.
They don't look like that for real, man.
You know what? Do y'all remember that that picture of that Cleopatra? It wasn't even a picture. I think it was an actual statue that it went viral. It was going on display for some museum, and a lady was covering it, and her segment went viral because it was a full-fledged wonderful woman. And my fellow beautiful people were pissed because we were like, what? How dare you? And I, for the life of me, I will never understand how, and this really is, I'm going to say this, I'm saying this respectfully, like, I really am, but I'm going to say it. I got to say it. I don't understand how an entire race as a whole, how none of you guys can go outdoors and stay there without burning, cracking, peeling, and itching. But you want me to believe, you want us to believe that some kind of way your ancestors were the ones out there building the pyramids.
What?
And it was your ancestors.
Wow.
Ooh-wee.
Out there formulating arithmetic. It was y'all couldn't even pick your own fucking cotton.
Wow.
And you want us to believe.
Y'all still don't season y'all food.
And don't wash your ass.
Jesus.
You know what? We're going to save that because I got I ain't got it in me tonight, okay? But I got a whole ass segment for that little viral TikTok shit alone because I still
Well, they don't use a washcloth?
They don't. I'm not gonna say they because then I'm generalizing people, and that's not fair. What I'm gonna say, what I learned with that social project, that there's a good amount of people who all collectively do not use a washcloth to bathe. They do not wash beneath their knees, and some of them. They wash once a month and sometimes not even that often. Oh yeah, that thing got deep. Okay, if you want, we can go there. We can go there if you want to, because it really did got deep. Y'all didn't see all of these celebrities and shit like that coming out saying how they don't wash their kids and they don't wash themselves. They really only do it when the dirt is visible.
Africans taught like the Britons, them how to bathe. They weren't bathing. They weren't bathing. You facts.
I'm talking about these motherfuckers.
The celebrities. I'm
talking about the fact that there are people that are American. I ain't talking about none of that. I sat there and watched Ashton Kutcher and his wife
Mila Kunis.
Yeah, they dead ass said they really don't wash. They don't wash. They don't wash their children. This is not a religious thing. This is, I just decided I'm not washing my ass for the next 2 weeks. And to me, people, that is unacceptable. You a grown ass man who pisses and shits just like everyone else. You mean to tell me that you are just out here on a day-to-day basis just going to piss and shake, and you don't put no soap and water? No, you don't put no soap in there, but you don't put no hot water or a little gentle wash to nothing on your body? Nothing? And she go down on that?
She like a little salt.
That's fucking disgusting.
Not the Lay's potato chips.
You get your salt from the precum.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay. And that shouldn't even be salty, but you know what I mean.
Mm.
If you're going to get some salt, get it from the pre-cum. Not
It's the queen
dirt.
bitch.
If your pre-cum tastes like salt, please see.
Like I said, you don't want that, but
Please see your local medical
listen,
physician.
would you, I feel like, I'm not even going to say would you. I feel like a female would rather go down on a man and be shocked by a salty pre-cum than go down on a man and he got musty balls. And that's just coming from a woman.
That's weird.
Okay.
They don't bathe.
Neither one of them are good.
It's
However,
the queen bitch.
musty balls, bruh. Have y'all smelled y'all's balls? Have you ever smelled your balls? Imagine smelling that shit with your fucking mouth open. Now it's at the back of my throat. I done probably just took a couple of shots or whatever, because it's probably a lit night. So not only do I have the liquor on my breath, on my tongue, I get down here with my mouth open, welcomely, and then smack is ball must. Can you imagine the roller coaster your gut is gonna go on for that little millisecond? What the fuck is this?
Cool. I'm cool.
At least the salt from the pre-cum will settle the stomach from the liquor. They'll balance each other out a little bit, maybe. Hell, I don't know. Shit. That pissed me off. Talking about that, I'll be washing it. Come on now, what the fuck? And then y'all always got the dirtiest. You know what? Let's go to the next. That's why the feet always fucking dirty.
Keep pounding.
Man, fuck the Panthers. Next topic.
What's your record?
It's the
Brett, we
Cowboys.
1-1.
What's your record?
Brett,
It's
Brett.
the Cowboys, but I don't do this. It's like arguing.
what's your
with you.
fantasy record, Jordan?
It's like Trump's supporters.
What's your real
What's
football
your record, Jordan? You want to talk about my record? What's your record, Jordan?
What's your football
What's your record, Jordan?
NFL.
Tell the people, Jordan.
You just
Tell
said
the
the
people
Cowboys are
We're
1-1.
1-1.
Cowboys is 1-1 right now. I'm 3-0.
You better talk. You better talk. Like, nah, I'm telling you. Because you know how I go for you. You get to talking and yapping at the beginning of the season like y'all goddamn the shit. And then boom. You get humbled. You better be quiet. Learn from your
I have
mistakes.
to revel in any success my Panthers
That's
have.
why you won't succeed. Right there. Because you'll talk your way out of a blessing.
Y'all do
Says
that.
the person
Y'all do
whose
that every year.
last significant season was 1996.
Still had one. Still had one.
You got 5 of them.
Still had one.
It's in the office. That's 96.
Still have it. It's there. We have a banner.
You got 5 of them.
Yep. And
But
how
it's
many do you have?
96.
But you don't have one. But you don't have one. But you don't have one. Your quarterback's a rapist.
Jesus, low blow.
Who quarterback?
Whoa.
Who?
Ricky.
Ricky a Steelers fan?
Yep.
That's
So
fucked
he can
up.
shut
That's
the
how I
fuck
know
up.
that.
Damn.
How low can you go?
Since you want to go.
Well, they say,
since you want to.
I
You
think-
want to
I
pull
think-
him out.
I think
Come on
Big
now.
Ben is
We can do
is
it.
hurt right now, so that's not even
Because
his
God don't
quarterback
like
right now.
God don't like Big Ben the quarterback to Big Ben ain't the quarterback. Okay.
I guess God don't like Jerry Jones either.
God don't like it. No, he doesn't. Listen, as a Dallas fan, I have no problem with pointing out the good, the bad, the in between, and the ugly. Okay.
You are the only one.
The
too.
fucking organization as a whole gonna suffer as long as Jerry is up there.
So y'all suck. Can we just?
Boy, fuck you.
I'm just saying. Can we just?
See, that's what I be. You know what? I gotta make sure that I start bringing more estrogen in here because y'all niggas, y'all get beside yourselves. Y'all really be thinking that y'all could just gang up on me, but I'm gonna let you know,
You said
boy,
the
fuck you
organization
and everything
sucks.
your football team stands on. Okay?
You said the organization
Fuck 'em.
sucks,
Fuck 'em.
right?
No, I did not say that.
What-
I
what-
said Jerry Jones
And he-
got some shit with him, and it is casting an omen over my organization. Well, I didn't say that, but that's what I meant.
How long has Jerry Jones?
Forever and a damn fucking day.
What Jerry done like
Y'all
85?
stop talking about this because you're making me curse. Like, this is the most I have cursed this entire show, and I don't want to be doing this. Stop making me curse.
Over the Cowboys though.
Y'all pissing me off.
They are a curse.
You.
I am done. I don't want
Hey, that boy funny.
He gets on my nerves.
Oh shit. So what's up, bro?
What's up?
What y'all gonna do? By the
gon-
time this episode
we
drop,
gonna
I
win.
think
That's what
we
we
be done
gonna do.
played. So.
Yeah, by the time, because this come out Friday, and the day is Friday. So
No,
yes.
We
No, this come out
2
next
episodes.
Friday.
Yeah, we
Friday after next.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, AJ. Rest in peace. You weren't in Friday after next, but Friday reference. R.I.P. What's his
He's there.
He's there.
No, it's AJ Johnson.
Oh,
Yeah, my cousin.
that is your cousin, by the way.
Kinfolk.
That's your family.
Deepest
You
condolences
got a
to
lot
the
of family, G. But yeah, long live AJ Johnson. Most notably known for Ezel. But he was also in I Got the Hook Up. Holla if you hear me.
Smokey!
Smokey back here taking a shit.
You said get the hell out of here.
Where'd you? Damn, I just stabbed myself.
Good.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. We 45 minutes in, man. How y'all feeling, man? Everybody all right?
Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Twerk, 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 twerk that ass. Twerk, 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 twerk.
Hey, I realized today that I low-key, I hate DJing.
What?
Why?
I was sitting in here today, right? A little free time. I came over here, set up my turntables, and I got to spinning. And it dawned on me, this shit's some bullshit. And I think what it is the energy when you're around people is different.
Mm-hmm.
But just when you by yourself, like,
You gotta be able to get past that, honey. You gotta lock in.
right, I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I've tried it 1,000,000 times.
Yes, you can.
That shit is not cool.
Yes, you can. I know I can. I know I can be what I wanna be. Be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, if I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be.
What did that have to do with the fact that I said I hate DJing?
Cause you said you can't, and I said you can't.
You got any more topics? Cause you tripping now.
I was trying to be encouraging, be like, you know what, chin up, king, you can do that shit. But if you don't want that, then fuck it, quit.
It ain't like I'm making
You
money off
see
this
the
shit.
difference? I give you sweet pea, you give me your ass to kiss. So now, fuck it, quit DJing, don't do the shit. You're sorry
So
anyway.
I heard a topic. Ooh.
That's what you want to hear?
No, it's not what I wanted to hear.
Okay then.
Not the fact that I'm sorry.
Well, you're
damn.
not really sorry, but I
That's
just.
fucked up. Man. Nigga said you sorry. Bitch ass
I was
nigga.
in
You heard
character,
her.
but
She
you're
called
not
me a bitch
sorry.
ass nigga.
I did not.
She did. I heard it.
You see how you tell
You heard it,
lies?
right?
I heard it.
See,
What?
I told you.
Alright.
I told you. You heard too. See, bitch ass. She called me a old pump puss ass boy.
Oh my lord.
So let me ask y'all this question.
What's up?
So I was watching.
Ting.
Stop, nigga. I'm sitting here drinking this wine. I'm trying to be cool, calm, and late. This motherfucker want to be goofy. I'm finna flip this whole motherfucking table. So let me ask y'all. I'm gonna get through this shit. This is my last topic, and I'm off this goddamn camera for the night. She fucking hurt my nerves.
Yeah, I do this shit at home, bro. I really do be getting on JG nerves. I know I get on his nerves.
She do that shit intentionally, bro.
Sorry, B though, bro. Sorry, B.
Be like,
Perfect opportunity to buy a
I'm
taser.
sorry. Go ahead.
buy a taser?
Yes.
I ain't gonna taser. That's fucked up. She'll probably shoot my
I would
fucking
definitely shoot his ass.
nose off.
No.
Shoot my nose off. I
Nah,
lost
bro.
my crock. Anywho's, so Big Bank from Big Facts, they had a live show, and they had a conversation about, can you call yourself a rapper if you don't make money from it? And I was like, what? So then I'm thinking about it. Like, are you a professional rapper if you don't make money?
Mm-hmm.
A professional rapper, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But can you call yourself that if you're not that? Because rappers make money.
Where's that written? And show me where you show me where it's written. Show me the notary.
What happened?
Can you call yourself a rapper, a DJ, a producer, hell, even podcaster?
Yeah.
If you don't make money from it.
Absolutely.
You doing it.
You can do it as a hobby, and you have to do those things before you make money. I don't know a rapper who just jumped out, started dropping mixtapes, and started.
You said pro. So pro, I'm thinking.
Well, no, I think I added pro. And
He
don't,
did.
don't
a pro, yeah.
Don't factor in
I'm
pro.
gonna say a pro get paid, but like what we do, we on YouTube, we on these streaming platforms. It's other content creators out here that's not getting paid.
It's really part of the grind.
Eventually, that's the goal. That's
Yeah,
what we're
like,
trying
that's
to
your
get
journey.
to. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
It sounded to me that somebody just
Somebody
look
hating.
down on the little people that forgot you had to come up as well. Because as nice as it may be, everybody's not born with a silver spoon. So some people gotta hustle.
I mean, Big Bank is a whole pimp/drug dealer. So
that's what
I
it
wasn't
is.
speaking about him. I'm just
no, I'm
it was
saying,
a general
I'm saying
statement
that
like
because
there's
That's DJ
a
Scream and them, right?
yeah,
there's a whole grind to it, but even then he still had to grind. He didn't start dealing drugs and was just head nigga in charge.
Facts.
He did not get out there and start pimping and was just like the head pimp in charge. No, that nigga probably had to step on some toes and do some crazy shit before he was able to get any kind of notoriety behind his name. So like I said, it sounded to me like he a hating ass nigga. Like you one of them people that you go through your journey and then you make it and then you want to look down on the other people that are on their way up. Cause I be damn if I put my blood, sweat, and tears into my dream and have a person tell me, oh well, because you're not getting paid for it yet, it don't mean nothing, or you can't call yourself this because you're not getting. Boy, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
And your mammy.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's crazy is too if he said that, right? Like
they basically were saying, like we said, you have a hobby,
and people like him are horrible people. Because first of all, you loud. If you did a bunch of illegal shit to get where you at, you real loud, right?
Period.
That's the weirdest thing in the world is
Period.
let me slang coke, let me pimp out girls and do horrible things to get where I'm at, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I get there, I remind people, oh, you're small. No, you were small, and you're still small because the way that funded your ventures was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
That makes you a horrible person even if you got where you going, right? No different because, we always like to point out Caucasians or politicians or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. If you're slanging crack and shit to your community, you just as bad as somebody who putting the crack there, right? And that's not helping anybody else get on. If anything, he should be starting a platform for those who have those hobbies and don't get paid so they can get paid. Right? Mm-hmm. And then that way, two people getting paid. I think that's the problem with a lot of us in our community, local, and as you move on to the big level. It's create ways for other people to get paid. Like, once you get on, you can teach other people how to get on, and you can get on from them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do we have to just continue to put people down and stuff? And people work hard for shit.
And I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to do this stuff.
I be damn if you say, oh, you ain't no podcast for real.
You gotta want to do this every week.
Yeah.
Every week. Don't nobody see that. And then look, they get the like visual, and audio. They just get the the final cut.
You don't see what go into it.
Talk
Set up.
Talk to him.
Set up. You don't see the time away from my fucking son.
Talk to
Okay.
him.
You don't see them nights where he want his mama, but I'm sitting there editing. You wouldn't dare tell me, oh, you ain't no podcaster. You don't see those sacrifices. Hell, we had people coming in and out of our house doing the shit in the beginning. I be
Damn,
damn.
they really did.
I be damn if you tell me, oh, y'all ain't really real. Okay,
Pop your shit.
fight me.
With a capital P.
Fight me. And I don't even fight, y'all. Fight me.
I feel like situations like that, the people that do it before you blow up, get the money, you really dedicated to the grind more. I mean,
Yeah.
you doing that, it show you more professional than the people that get paid for it.
Well, in the sense of Big Bank and DJ Scream, like, they started a podcast, but they all, well, Bank and Scream. I know Bank and Scream, but I know Bank and Scream for reasons outside of this. They already had a name. Like, Baby Jade, I didn't know her, but she's more or less a behind-the-scenes figure. But Bank, Bank had a record out. Bank started Duct Tape Entertainment. That whole thing, cool. Scream, obviously, one of the best mixtape DJs in the A. So them starting a podcast like a T.I., like Nori, Joe Budden, a lot of these people that are big name podcasters, they had the cheat code on their side where they already had a following. Mm-hmm. People like us, I mean, we're just regular normal people. Like, it's like, it's weird for me to tell people I have a podcast. And I want it to grow. I like the fact that I can say I went from this to this and the crib to this. Like, I tell people I have a studio now. Some people look at me like I'm crazy. Like, you got a what? Like, yeah, I got a whole studio. But it's just normal to me. Like, this shit is just regular at this point. It's not regular, but it's just, yeah.
This is what we do.
I don't brag. It's not a bragging thing to me. You know what I mean? But it's weird to tell people shit like that. Like, now, like, when I be talking to, like, jobs and stuff, I tell them, like, yo, like, I need XYZ time because I run a studio. And they be like, huh? Mm-hmm. Like, they done seen a ghost. They're like, what?
They not used to people putting themselves first. And by putting yourself first, you put your business before a corporation.
Mm-hmm.
And we are the generation of, excuse my friend, we are the generation of fuck that job. Definitely. Helping people make resumes, and it'd be like August 2020 to September 2020. This job, September 2020. And when I first started helping, my mom was like, why these people don't keep jobs? I was like, we don't live in the age I'm going to work because I have to. We live in the age of these jobs going to be here. Mm-hmm. We really mentally survived stronger than I feel like the generation before us, because they kept doing stuff because it was the right thing to do with what they were taught, and I feel like we don't do that.
No, not at all.
We gonna do what make us
like
happy.
I was saying, during the pandemic, when people was working and making candy grapes and cooking chicken plates and hood deliveries and hood Ubers and it was funny to see on your timeline at the time, but when you peel it back, you realize that's really going back to our roots and our hustling skills. Because there was a time when you used everything from within the community before Walmart, before CVS, before Walgreens and Uber Eats. You use your community. At one point, you didn't even have, churches didn't even have buses. They had carpools where the middle class was picking up the lower class to pick up the elderly. You know what I'm saying? Without a smartphone.
Really?
Without an Excel sheet, without an app. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Think about it. Martin Luther King coming in town. Everybody found the ride there.
Oh, you right.
Strangers
right.
you didn't even know.
Church bus.
Right.
We still had church bus when I was younger.
But you see, but see, he was saying before the church bus.
Well, I was just saying that because it's essentially the same thing.
Right.
Leaning on.
I rode a church bus before. Dang, you said some shit though. You was like, we are the generation to fuck that job, cause like the shit you was just saying, like, moment of transparency, nigga. That's I looked at my resume, bro. I was like, boy, I will tell a nigga fuck you fast. But I understand why I'm that way. Like, as I'm approaching 30, approaching a milestone in my life, I'm starting to see things differently. Like, you want me to give you 10 to 14 hours out of my day as a truck driver. Let's just say this. Me, CDL, Class A, yeah, I can do that. Damn, there go Baby J. That's crazy. I was just talking about her. But you want me to give you 10 to 14 hours. And I'm supposed to give my family the remaining whatever. But I have to, let's say I work a 14-hour day, 10-hour breaks. That's what you have as a truck driver. Those 10 hours out of that day, I gotta come home, shower, eat, snuggle up with her, run after my kid, talk to moms, talk to whoever, handle whatever little business out of that 10 hours. Then I have to get up with a weird, because you not just gonna go to sleep off top.
Never.
You got at least a 5-hour run in you in the crib. Or on a good night, I might could knock this shit out in 2 hours. So then that's 8 hours worth of sleep. But that's all I have to myself. I might want to fucking play the game. I might want to, you know what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. But that doesn't make sense to me. I should be able to go to work for a couple hours, come home, take my kid to practice, fucking love on my woman the way I need to, be able to sit and learn something from my moms or my pops or, you know, grandparents, if they still around, that whole thing. I should be able to do that type of shit. And I come in like my niggas like Rento and Dub and them young niggas. Because they younger than me, but they had division early. Like, I'll never forget when that nigga Rento brought jet lag to, like, he brought the idea to me, like, bro, I want to start such and such. And I'm like, nigga, what? Because I was still in that mindset. Like, I know people that I graduated with that literally some niggas went to work and just been there. Or they went to college, got a job, been there. Like, you don't want to do nothing for yourself? Like, you want to work for the man for the rest of your life? You want to pay taxes, like that kind of taxes, the rest of your life? Like, I want to get to the point where I got a tax bill, nigga. Once a year, nigga. Hey, we need 1.2. You need 1.2.
You can have it.
I never.
CFO.
1.2. Let me go buy a plane. That's the type of shit I want to do.
What is it, 600 times?
Yeah, over 6,000 pounds.
6,000 pounds.
Anything over 6,000 pounds, you can write it off. What is it? A taxable write-off type shit? For dollar write-off, some shit like that.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, man. That's the type of shit I'm on, man. But I digress, because I would go into a world of why the fuck you shouldn't work. Don't listen to that. You listen. Y'all work for whoever y'all want to work for. Me, that shit ain't gonna work for me.
Hey, that's why I hate the conversations about splitting the bills. And I hate that conversation because women ask for equal rights, right? And they trick women into saying, okay, we're going to get equal rights, and throw them in the fire to equal a 40-day work week. So now you got two-parent households who work 80 hours a week, and now they ain't able to watch their kids now, right? Mm-hmm. And that's a part of the American dream, right? Let's get these people in debt. And since both of them want to work, let's send both their ass to work. And that's why I hate that conversation, because it's so much deeper than just, I need somebody to pay all my bills. Yeah. It's so much deeper than that. It's really how the American government realized that, which is ran by corporate America, realized that, hey, shit, sis want to go to work too. Let her go to work. That's why schools are so important in America, because if you take away, like we learned during the pandemic, if you take away the schools, you shut down the nation, because the whole nation has been designed to be scheduled around most of those school hours, right? So that you can go to work. That's why the education system doesn't educate.
It's some bullshit.
It's busy time, so those kids have something to do until they get to the 12th grade. And then we used to have higher education, which is your bachelor's, your master's, and that turned into another bidding war of who can get in, and who can get the most money from the loan companies. Never forget, in America, you can get $50,000 in student loans in 4 years, but you can't go get a house.
You really can't.
Never forget that a mortgage company will ask you for everything, but it took me 3 minutes and a BS online course to get $83,000 in student loan debt for a degree that they knew it was nowhere possible for me to get that close to that. I couldn't make $83,000 coming out of school. My degree field would have took me to work triple time for little to nothing to get the $83,000. If I got to that, they didn't have to work at a studio and a news station. Then they tricked all of us because what you got your degree in ain't what you do in that field no more. Which is why I can go to BMW right now as a manager with a communications degree, and they just go pay me a little bit more for having a degree.
That's
the government
it.
go cut them a tax credit, but don't cut me nothing for having that degree. Shout out to Nail Net though. Y'all come back and get that shit right now.
Right. Send me the damn return label. I get it back.
Real talk. I hate that motherfucker.
Well,
how y'all feel?
all hearts and minds on one accord.
Y'all want to rag on any other system? No. Tell anybody else they ain't shit? Anybody else doofy? This motherfucker, you know what? Wrap this shit up.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to share this video. And if you are tuned in on any of the audio streaming platforms, like, comment, rate, and share that as well.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Rate, that's what you be trying to say.
God damn it. Subscribe, rate, and review, guys, and share it.
All that shit. Make sure you while you're on our page, the 1013 YouTube page, make sure y'all check in with the girls podcast. Okay, then skip, jump, hop over to YFC. They in
Tune
our
in
favorite
to
channels.
them. Yeah. 1013, we have some things cooking. Okay, we got a new show that's coming. We're not gonna drop that just yet, but just be on the lookout for that. We got a new show coming, and I think y'all are gonna like it.
We're gonna get Ricky to start a show.
Yeah, you know what? 2 new shows coming.
The mayor. Oh, Ricky, Ricky, you are the mayor.
The mayor. The mayor's my bird.
Real
but
talk.
yeah. Well, I guess I don't have anything else. JG doesn't have anything else. Nobody else have anything else. So with that being said, y'all,
make sure y'all go follow OG X Guapo.
Yes, for shit show. My bad, Guapo.
Make sure y'all tap in to Guapo's videos on the Tubi.
Ooh wee! Look what that money make a bitch do.
Wow, no, that ain't it.
I like that though.
She held, man. She hit the whole wrong drop. She thought she was right. Look at him, he gangbanging shit. Also, make sure y'all tap in the Dream Big Media Group. Sensei Glenn, Sensei Shoots. Nigga got 17 pages, and he run our pages. That nigga is a social media monster. All right.
Okay, I don't know how
this
you do it.
This nigga run 35 different pages. I be
can't.
like, boy, woof. I be like, hey, bro, post this. He be like, don't worry about it. Like, goddamn, niggas so cool. Like, yeah, don't
you worry about that shit. It's already posted. I read your mind.
Sauce say she got new shit coming out. You know, Bald Head Records.
Yeah, Saucelina 864. Follow her.
I think that's it.
Is it?
So if you want to, just
Well, on that note, guys, we gone.